GPS satellites, unmanned drones, fucking laser sights. The more crutches you have, the more it hurts when they're kicked out from under you. If there's one thing I know for sure, it's that a 6-inch blade never loses reception.
When I was little, my Savta taught me that silence was a woman's best garment. But I have to admit, I never really took her advice to heart.
When you mix fuel, metal oxide, and metal powder in just the right way, it burns at 2,000 degrees Celsius. Hot enough to cut through nearly any barrier known to man. Throw some C4 into the mix, and you've got one hell of a combination.
If you have a few spare hours, I'd love to share the details of how this device is a masterpiece of design. Quadruple independent gearboxes enabling 0 to 20 in under 4 seconds. 10 kilometers of internal wiring, 1,100 expertly machined hand-assembled components, flawless control at over 300 meters. What all my team needs to know is, does it do the job, or doesn't it? And let me tell you right now, it does the job.
Do you know what an artist and a sniper have in common? Details. Like when a touch of color is out of place, when a shadow does not match with its surroundings, or when a shape is not where it is supposed to be. The only difference is the stakes. Mine are higher.
I know what you're wondering. What's in the canister? I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you. I'm only mucking about. Relax. As for what's in the canister, it's best you don't ask.
In a life-threatening situation, the average person's heartbeat can be upwards of 175 beats per minute. A well-trained tango is able to stay cool, keep calm. Their heart rates can be 70 to 100 beats per minute. But by the time I'm done, that number goes down to 0.
I've learned from experience that the place to save lives is in the field, not an office. And sometimes, the only way to save a life is to take one.
I trust that the ceramic trauma plate I'm wearing will stop a .357 Magnum round traveling at 490 meters per second. I trust myself not to move, not to flinch. I trust my teammates. And they trust me.
These soldiers think their training will keep them alive. They break down doors and come for windows, weapons drawn. But it's too late. They forgot the first rule of survival. A real hunter always watches where he steps.
They said it could not be done. They said it was designed for tanks. They said I could not make it smaller and more accurate. They were wrong.
I used to be undercover. I did time. I had to deal drugs. I even had to kill. And I was so good at it that it got me a promotion.
Hello everybody, welcome to Six Sense Cup for the first time for Rainbow Six Siege and the first time for all of us. We are an organisation. Co-host today is myself, Juzo, and Gang. Say hello.
What's up, guys?
As you see, we're starting it off against Allstars and 07. First map can be Oregon, and the next map, Nighthaven. As you see on the top right, if you want to look yourself, the decider is now Bank. As we get into it, Bank will be decider, and if we go to it, we'll do heads and tails, and then we'll decide.
Yeah, we will see it. We will see it later when we are like actually in game, because we got the overlay only on the in-game part.
6-inch blade never loses reception.
Yeah, they're just writing in it. You see the chat, bro.
Silence was a woman's best garment.
Actually, ready? We're gonna get started. If all stars ready, then we'll be able to start. Perfect.
I never really took her advice to heart.
Okay. Good luck out for the both teams. Where's Penguin when you need him? Fair enough. We're gonna see the band. So we're gonna go to Oregon to this one. What do you think the band's gonna be for All Stars?
Solaris, for real, for sure. I don't know what they will ban on attack. Maybe like oh, that's crazy. All Jekyll, bro. Don't can be all Jekyll, because like 07 is roaming like heavy with Max.
All Stars though. All Stars are quite heavy, like Dokkaebi band team from what I've seen.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I thought it's Jekyll. What's gonna 07?
I feel like 07, they're either gonna go tactical with Maverick, or they're gonna go for like a default sort of style, like they're gonna get rid of the Jack.
That was a quick ban. Oh, Flores.
That's fair enough.
That's insane.
Flores is very tactical. It means that you can have your shield set up for elbow and not have to rely on mute jammers.
But why? Why?
Good.
Why Flores?
If you use Flores, then you can use your Flores drones to get rid of the shield on the elbow very easily.
I wanted to say Azami, because I thought of the Flores. It would just make sense.
Yeah, heavy Azami ban is going to be an Oregon for the sake of the setups you can do. Azami's just overall good operator, and the Solis ban is fair enough on All Stars. Banning Max, basically, that's more or less what they're doing.
I said it, bro. I said it.
And we're going to see what they're going to go for. The first sort of picks. First defense go to Kids, Dorms, and Kids and Dorms. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
the Legion, Jaeger, Valk, Fenrir, and Maya. Decent, solid setup for all round. Well, let's bring the mutants to the Jaeger. Now, the question is, how are 07 going to attack this? Because knowing All Stars, they're going to do basic siege. They're going to know what to do. They're going to sort it out. And make sure there's no gaps. I've got to find out how to use the pool for myself. There we are.
Yeah, I'm gonna find that out too, bro.
Cody's put one Valk cam in bedroom, default cam, and one in attic.
I'm wondering who's roaming here. I think it
realistically,
Legion and
knowing these guys, it shouldn't really be Legion fully. He should be doing the light roaming coming up. But I'm actually interested in if they're going to hold Armory with the sort of setup they're doing. It seems like it's a heavy site setup with Cody lurking down there, going to try find drones and just waste time, maybe get a C4 kill or two. They haven't got any really heavy roaming operators. The only roamer I'd actually use in this whole lineup would be actually Mute to hold off the security and kitchen push, just in security, play shotgun angles. Yeah, they're doing light roam.
They're going crazy fast.
Yeah, so they're going to go for a split sort of take. They're going to get the Ying to play attic, or for Big Tower getting his own sort of presence, which they're doing a 4 over. Sophia's put up claymores going onto Kid's bedroom window. They already got presence in Armory. Setting up establishment quite early just to get the drone work, get everything settled, getting cross angles. Well, says Goose gonna be lurking. I'm gonna see what time.
Is they jammed?
It should be.
Oh.
They've got rotate. They got Mute just hanging around in closet. I believe Saftig's got a run out ready for them, but I don't know if he's gonna use it. He's looking like he wants to run out.
Ooh, this is
He's getting ready to jump out. He's getting ready. I feel like he's not said that. Like Boogie with the first pick onto Cantor. That's big. That's closet opened up now. But there's also the Valkyrie watching from below. Without Ogre's knowledge, but Ogre's pushed him out of the presence there. And Saftig's... There's a Cody's going to fall back into sight from White.
He's rotating back again.
Yeah, he's going to stick there. Most likely play for sight. They've gone for a 3-2 now. They're going to do a split takeover from Attic. Now they've got some sort of establishment in there.
Ooh.
Valkyrie should have run out now. Run out on small tower for the Zofia, but missed it. Cody did not see the zone at all, and they managed to go in. They know 3 on site. Getting ready with the flashes. Ying is pushed up. Playing refrag is the Nomad. The pick onto No Name. Perfect time. There's C4 missed. Flashes out. They're getting ready for the execute. 3 back on site. Top White. Tapping with the first pick, but there are 2 picks. Fenrir last alive left, and Kids. They can get the bomb down. They can even get a res up here.
They know where he is. They know where he is.
There we go. They shouldn't be playing aggro here. They should just get the bomb down, play safe, watch cross angles. Yings, they don't actually know where he is. They think he's White. They don't know he's in Kids. And now they do. So no, now they play just passive. They can just hold angles. No matter holding angles, you get to pick the perfect round. Good execute for most ever on these events. If the defenders had a bit more like knowledge with the if there was claymores to run out on, they could have actually got a free pick very early there because no actual claymores outside.
That's actually a very fast take, like a very aggressive take from 07 there.
I think it was definitely what you should be seeing more from 07. That's what they lacked in the past. The fact that they wouldn't get into the building very early, and this time they actually got into the building, established themselves, got the drone working. As soon as they got in, then they worked the building, and they did a lot better there for that. A lot better to see from them.
Yeah.
Now Allstars going for the same site, but they're going to bring the trophy shield this time. But no Jaeger, so most likely they're going to bring No Name to play behind that shield with all his Ramai discs. Just to try burn everything. But Boogie's up there with the Hibana this time though. Most likely thinking that they're going to play playing closet. Yep, but they're not, so he's going to change to the ace. Maybe they thought they were going basement. Got the IQ this time though to try counter the Valkyrie that the Cody is always bringing. Okay, just give me a second. Take over.
Cantor, small tower. Oh my god.
They're gonna get Cantor. Cantor gets the first pick.
Cantor with the first on max, bro.
That's good to see. Cantor, the support player, getting the first pick. Support player on roam yet again, but they're playing a heavy roam game 3 below. Trying to make sure that they're going back there because they did a different push this time, 07, and got punished quite early from windows. Cantor's gonna push back into kitchen. Gonna go save kitchen dining, so about there. Ogre just holding, not actually pushing in.
But they wanna go.
Hasn't got any intel. They're going for different take here. They're going to actually most likely go for some kitchen control. They got Nomad with the cut off on Green Hall. Now they should realistically be playing together. Boogie should be playing with him. They're going to make a drone down. They know that he's around kitchen because there's no way he actually moved out. Now the question is, are they going to miss drone him? No, they know he's there. He's stuck by box. There should be an easy pick here. He's stuck in a rock in a hard place, but then they got Castle above holding.
Bomb located by attackers.
Gonna look for the cross angle execute with Ying most likely on big window. Flash is coming out from Nomad.
But the cover from the top. The cover from the top.
Nomad's not pushing. Nomad's not pushing at all.
No, because the on the top there was.
No, Nomad is safe. Nomad is safe. The Buck isn't. They're punished. But Ying with the entry. It's a big window. A lot of bullets in the magazine. Gets 2 for big window. Casey with Cantor finally got it. Now they got the white stairs control. That is decent still holding with defenders. They got a decent power position on Valkyrie here. All they need to do is rotate that diffuser to big window, get in and plant, but they're not. They'll play together. They're gonna get on the kids window, hold the sites. Yep, he's rotating the big window now. That's the best play that he could have done. Now Valkyrie's pushing up. Actually got a better angle to watch that big window now, and he's gonna die to Valkyrie. Gets picked, gets punished. Ying with a Candela onto Wamai, making sure he's blind. Now Nomad needs to make a play here.
Oh.
Valk dropped. Gonna probably go for the C4 kill from below.
10 seconds remaining.
But planted, they know he dropped, they know. So all they need to do is hold cross angles, hold the white, and you got fine.
They're just holding here, the planting.
Yep, perfect. That's the cover done. Good cover from KZ, but Cody's punishing Goose. Now they need to push here together. As long as they push together, they've got it fine.
And
yep, Cody's
punishing.
Perfect.
Water round.
Good retake too. They had the good cover the whole time, but then the rockets just missed all his bullets onto the Buck, but then Buck got punished at the end. And then finally managed to pick it back. They shouldn't have dropped how many bodies they did, but Goose has ended up getting a lot of control for free. But that's what Ying brings for you.
Yeah, I'm just seeing the replay on the, because we got a 3-minute delay, and they've actually done it pretty good, like the Allstars.
The retake they did was quite good. That was good because they had 2 people against 4, and it's not easy to do.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many.
But same again, it is Oregon and it is defender side of the map for a reason.
But now,
Opt into going basement though.
Now we are not in Kids Master. It's better.
Bomb located by attackers.
Now they didn't actually. They bought a shield most likely with with Cantor, but they're opting to place a shield where? Because I can't exactly see it. Because they place a shield, but I don't know where it is. Oh yeah, they place shield in cubby box, like the little connector area.
Which view do you prefer? Do you prefer the short view with the short cards, or do you like this more?
What's that, sorry?
What do you like more, this or this? Like with the small.
I can't see. I'm not watching you.
With the small boxes or with the short boxes?
Oh, the boxes on the side. Yeah, make it small. Press V. Oh, we got the first pick onto Cantor. That's a big pick where Cantor just got punished early for being overextended on a basement hold with no one, and the hatch is all reinforced. So I don't know why he's overextended there. Cantor made sure he did a nice shot. It's fair play, but he was just very overextended for what he should be doing.
He tried the same thing 2 times, and they've learned. They have learned. All 7 has learned instantly.
We've got the lurker in Ogre. They're just droning everywhere, making sure that they know that top and first floor is free, whilst Ogre's kind of lurking in white. Gonna try just hold angles, play together, work them out. Now Mute's gonna put some phantom pressure onto the big tower stairs. We're gonna push back now, making sure that they know he's there, and so they don't get everything for free. Now they haven't actually got any EMPs on the attacking side, but they have got 2 Twitch drones still in pocket. Now they're gonna go, hopefully they're gonna try aim for this hatch place. But that's where, if you look for the defense they've done, that the sort of defense with the shield in the little cubby is gonna come in play, because they got the whole wall open and they're just waiting for the take. Just waiting. As long as they don't overextend, they are fine.
Ogre with another one.
With Cody? Cody missing his shotgun pick. That's it. Cody being a bit too overzealous there, getting punished by Ogre. That's 2 people he punished just from overextension. But I don't know if he thought he needed to play. He's on basement. Basement notoriously is one of the only sites. Basement Oregon is the only sites you can play like a 5-man, 4-man, or 3-man like anchor and still be able to win 90% of the time.
You gotta watch them stairs. You gotta watch them stairs.
They're going to be playing behind the mirror. It's just going to be quick jiggle peeking, making sure they know he's there. They go for flashes. Or is it smoke? You're going to go for smoke, so try to smoke the mirror window. And try pushing for their freezer take to come in as well.
But they got the angles. They got every angle.
But when Myers managed to get it open, and then perfect, they burnt that mirror, then perfect pick from Casey onto No Name. Got it down. They've got control of the tower, they've got everywhere. Perfect angles and execution by 07 to get the round done and over with. Had each other's crossfires. This is not the same 07 I saw at the beginning of the week.
This is actually crazy. They are playing
worked
so
on their
well.
mistakes. They've worked on the mistakes, they've learned, they listened, they decided to choose a bit more stuff for quote-unquote teamwork, and it has delivered. And it's good to see.
And we gotta say,
Obviously don't sleep on Allstars though.
how long is like 07 now a part of SiXSERIES? I think it's like 4 weeks, 5 weeks. They've never played before together.
Never played before together. They're 5 brand new people. When it comes to Allstars, they've been together for a little longer, I believe, than 07 until. So this roster here, I think, is 2 weeks old on 07 side.
And this is actually crazy. They've played against teams.
Played against good teams. They played against classes higher. Same with Allstars as well. They played against higher classes. Yeah, again, remember this is 07's map pick that they chose to take Allstars. So yeah, again, they should realistically have better feel. Or there's a reason why they want to take them to this map, because they know they can do this on this map. Now, as you see, they're opting for a 5-man anchor here now because they got messed up a little bit. But no, Cody's actually going to push up to the tower stairs and push into T2 now. I'm going to just hold there, hoping that they're not going to drone them out. Flash checking cams. Cody's going to play a little overzealous and try waste time if they go for a tower take this time. But it's the same sort of thing, but elbow open this time, so they haven't got any actual big adaptation apart from elbow. And then Cody as well.
But they are playing very, very defender-like. But
it's Basement Oregon. It's
just Cody roaming.
Yep, Rocket tried to get up and tried to get some like peak, be a bit overzealous yet again, but it got punished and got blitzed. But then he's gonna heal up with the Thunderbirds.
Oh, you see the big tower with Jagger? I hope they know that they are there.
No, there's been no drones in T2 or T3 yet. So they are completely unaware that Jaeger is there. Cody's just waiting, holding his position, waiting for his time. And now Grim hasn't droned T2.
No.
No intel for T2. He's coming up. And he's going to go on his drone. Cody with the freest pick of his life here. Could go for the knife. He's going to go for the knife. Oh,
what is he doing? That is so unfair.
Heartbreaking, Cody. This is heartbreaking. Actually, this happened on the other side was Casey's just on his drone. Cody literally sniffing his sweat on his neck.
He's
this
just
is
waiting.
Gonna be something. I really can't wait. I hope. Okay, there we go. Cody's finally got it. And made his play. Finally to do that.
Now they know he is here. Now you know they're here.
He is locked down here. Now they could choose to ignore him with some presence of watch out.
They gotta get him out.
A lot of laundry. They could just full push laundry with some cover. They're gonna go full push laundry freeze. They're gonna try ignore the Jaeger and hope for the best here. 28 seconds left on the clock. That's probably one of the wisest choices. Yep, Jaeger going back into sight with no flank. When Mira's gone, he's waiting. He's gonna try to get the Jaeger straight away. But Cody winning his 1s and his 2. But he's downed and then picked up a 1v4 situation right here. And obviously, Goose should not get the win. Yeah.
That's the one.
That round. Allstars did a lot of better holding and everything in total, but then Cody just being there has punished Casey. Literally just watching his iPad whilst he's droning as well, and then decided to get 2 more in freezer before getting downed. So big round from Cody there. They have got Kid Storm unlocked, and they're going to opt for the same sort of defense that has won them the round prior. See if it's same luck here, because it could have been a lot worse. Now, what I want to see from Allstars here, personally,
that they're droning more. They need to be drone more.
Allstar, no, 07 needs to drone the rat spots. Because they are, 07 is droning, but then that's just one missed drone that could have cost them the round there, sadly. Yeah, no Grim Beast to execute on, no intel realistically. They used a lot of drones to just roam clear, which there was no roam, apart from in T2, and they just did not drone T2.
But now they got 2 drones on the tower.
They're waiting, but they're going to be doing a sort of 3-2 over by the looks of it. Now, what I want to see from 07 here is to take it easy, do the same sort of attack they did before, like when they won the round. But then also Allstars punish them. They overextend a lot, particularly Kantos has overextended a lot and got punished. He should be punished more though. He does get the pick here and there. But then now they're actually doing it with Cody and Kanto, which is the better play, and leaving Cody just by himself to use his C4s.
But we got roamers. We got the Vamai roaming.
Well, one of them.
No, Valk.
It's Valkyrie. What you see is that they are playing a bit like a nice passive siege. They're playing for sight, and they're going to hold it, and that's what they're hoping to do. Which it's not currently fully working, but they are winning rounds from it. Now, if 07 wins one more round, they will be a very good spot for defense. Very good. And that's what we would like to see. Mize is being put in a bit of a stick in the hard place.
There's no drone near him. Yeah.
They know where Castle and everyone is. They just don't know where Cody is. Cody prepping to run out. Gonna run out on the Zofia. Will he actually get the pick this time? Yes, he does. There's no Claymore. Zofia, don't know if she equipped the Claymores or not, but there's no Claymores on the side of 07, but 2 picks straight away. Cody dead and no name. That's a shield cleared out. Now, Castle is just stuck in armory, and hopefully they know this. If they've droned him out, they can easily get a pick on him. With a minute 10 remaining, they can isolate him very easily here. He's got hatch drop. He dropped hatch. Obviously going to get the sound cue on that. And now Buck realizes that he's going to be there and going to take the gunfight straight to him. Watching the angle. It's all about gun skill now to see if Rocket or Olga will win this. Realistically, Olga should win with a better gun, but
he ran out of
Rocket.
ammo. He ran out of ammo. Oh no.
Olga too zealous here. I'm going to see Smoke playing close with shotgun on dorms. Trying to slow down the Ying push here. No one in kids to actually watch the angles either. So this is going to be a bit of a thing. Now they realise that there's going to be 2 on site. Kanto in the rat spot, yeah, again, getting the freest pick of his life. They're going to get 1 pick from Hazy. And now does he know the Thunderbird is there? No, he does not.
And the Allstars win round 5.
Now here's the good thing to see is that they are going to go to the off-site now. Now which off-site will they take is the main question. I feel like they should be taking meeting here.
You think? Meeting?
They should be doing meeting. Meeting statistically is more defendable.
I would love to see that.
And they are doing meeting. Are they going to bring a K to both, or are they just going to rely on the tub? Well, they rely on the tub. No defense apart from him. He can waste a good 50 seconds though. And that's the main thing I want to see from you two, bro. Now, what type of defense? Because they've done very, like, what's it called?
But
very heavy defenses on site.
This is like this is the last round for 07 in attack right now, if I'm not wrong, and it seems pretty like how do I say it? They're on the same level. Like there's actually not the big skill difference. There's just a few mistakes O7 made in a few rounds. Allstars did also. Because I think Allstars and O7 they scrimmed against each other. And when they scrimmed against each other, they were not aware that O7 can play that aggressive. Because I think O7 is playing really aggressive right now.
No, they're using Ogre a bit more to play aggro. That's the thing that was mentioned beforehand, from what I remember. And he is doing a bit more of it, which is better. If you've got your Goose still playing your support of what's your case, he's actually gotten more on the flex role here.
Max have not having a good round right now.
Oh, let's see what Max is doing.
I want to see the Montagne play on that.
Okay, so I kind of low-key punished Max for playing the Monty, but I understand why he's doing it now, because he's going 0-4. So yeah, if you're not performing, put him on the Monty, see if he can change his difference before going on defense. Because he is a good Monty player. It's just that he is also the first. He is also the first entry. So it's kind of this kind of sticky situation. But Casey's putting out more numbers today, which is good to see as well. It's gonna push straight up from green corridor into kitchen. Like, uncontested. They got the Fenrir just contesting a little bit, but not really contested. Which they're gonna sneak in? Are they gonna tap? No, they're gonna go straight for the kitchen. They're gonna try isolate, but Ogre gets the pick onto Rocket. Get the first pick of the game. Yet again, Ogre just getting the first pick. He's getting a lot of entry kills here. It's always good to see. Now Clash and Jaeger holding above. But then if they go for a full sending kitchen and clear out that Fenrir, they have the whole kitchen to themselves. That they can just easily get the plant down and win the round off that. The question is, what will they do? They kind of stalled out a little bit, don't know what to do. The Monty's just kind of pushing, Twitch just getting the intel to see where Turbo is. Now they do know. He's going to try push up, get intel onto Fenrir. And are they going to go for the win onto getting the Tub kill? Tub now going to be backing up the Fenrir because Monty's going to be starting to push. Tub's back into his original spot behind the shield, but gets the pick. All he needs to do is clear this Fenrir. Monty playing a little too passive. If he pushes up, he will get the pick. They know where the Jaeger is and the Clash. If he just pushes in and manages to get the melee kill onto the Fenrir, he's got the pick and got the round for them. Same with the Twitch. Twitch is pushing in, gets the pick, perfect. Now if we can get the diffuser down, the live Cantor on the Clash, doing the turtle strat. Is he going to get the pick? No, KZ punishes the Clash play. Now 3-3 split on Oregon is good for 07. Going into this, they have the favour. Average KZ shot. You did have a little banter. But yeah, 07 should realistically be locking out, winning the next next 2 rounds and also 2 after, realistically. But then you can't sleep on Allstars as attack either. Question is, will they actually have they improved their attack as much as 07 has improved? That's the question I want to find out.
I want to see the 07s on the defense.
That's what we're going to see. We're seeing this sort of similar defense style. Now I'm expecting a shield on Elbrix, and they did ban the Flores, so they must be going for with my hold elbow, and then obviously you have the shield, which is your warden. But no, they're going to play the shield onto Shaiko door. Never mind, he's picked up. I know he's replaced it like a Shaiko door. They'll be playing a bit of a aggro 1 on Shaiko door, so they can actually have the presence there.
And we got 1 in Big Tower roaming? No.
No. I don't think we've got the mirror windows down either. Oh yeah, he's keeping 1 mirror window in his pocket to see where they're pushing before putting it down. But he's decided to put it down into freezer because they're not pushing heavy into blue bunker. So default way to bunker. That's a typical Goose play, I'm not gonna lie. Likes to think he's smart. He is. But we got T2. He's trying to punish Rocket. Then Goose gets the kill onto Cody, the Deimos. Perfect kill onto it. Now if Max actually hit his bullets and got a pick onto Rocket, that's the Ying down and out for the count. And first pick of the game, but he did not get that, however.
Why is Cody on Deimos? What's up with the Deimos pick?
No, the Deimos pick, they're going to try to do a roam clear, most likely. They most likely expected a heavy roam from 07, because 07 is known to be a bit aggro, with especially on Max on defense, as you just saw there.
Ooh, with the wallbang.
It was a good kill. But then they do know that they are going to be a bit aggro, but then they've opted for a more bunker style here on basement, so similar to Allstars. They're not opening it up, they've gone for a bunker. But they haven't bought the Cade, so it's not as heavy. So they're going to rely on the execute being gun skill, most likely. Cody just got punished. I feel like Cody shouldn't have been Deimos, but you never know, it might be inside. But Cade getting punished by Rocket. Yeah, again, if Max hit his shots. Kind of just been a bit harsh on Max, you know what I mean? We see they're setting up. Most likely going for a bunker take. Seeing that they've got everything on bunker covered. Yep, Gridlock's going straight to bunker door. Yep, we got everyone ready to prep for bunker. Mirror's looking for the flank here. No, he's going to go up to go back. Ash going to laundry to lurk. Boogie getting punished by the Ash on Cantor. Look. Ooh. Ash. But Safta getting the mirror. Last alive Ogre getting two picks.
Getting two?
It's a 2v1. It is very winnable, however, because he does have diffuser on pillar. But they now know they're going to get picks.
Ogre with the third!
Ogre running away with his tail between his legs, trying to waste time. Get the pick on
the pre-fire.
Similar HP now. All he has to do is hit his shots with the Org. And he's just going to play passive. 8 seconds left on the clock. All he needs to do, he's got an impact. He can get in. And No Name's opting to plant. But Ogre doesn't know. Plant down. Ogre's going to have to try and move in. But now he knows he's going to have to take a fight onto the Gridlock. He does not hit the shot onto the tail. Going to try opt to get to the freezer. Now if he gets the pick...
Oh no! Oh no!
Burnt him alive with the own Goyo canister.
That was such a nice clutch from Ogre right here.
No, managing to save the round for Allstars. They had no right to win that round, 07, but then almost pulled it back. Ogre alone in a 1v4. He's stepping up today, that's for damn sure. Whilst Max, however, is not.
I don't know what's going on with him, but I think he will perform in the next match. This is a best of 3, by the way, and I think...
The funny thing is, Max is, like, he does do decently on Nighthaven, but then he does actually do decently because of Solis as well, and he does play aggro and be a bit better in Nighthaven, but he hates the map. So it'll be interesting to see if he actually does perform on Nighthaven today. Because he isn't actually hitting his shots at the moment. Normally you see Max top fragging, so it's a bit unusual seeing him with 0 kills.
Yes, I don't know what's up with that. Is it like the pressure? I gotta talk to him after that. But I think it's not like kind of the pressure, because this tournament right here is just the purpose to see how the players would like in a real case scenario. Because they are on a really high level, and they can actually go very fast into very high level of competitive Rainbow Six Siege. And we want to prepare them as much as we can, right?
The All-Stars go straight for top floor, being very aggro with Cantor and Saftig, but I don't think they actually had drones ready there. So if they had a heavy road presence, they would have just got punished very easily. But Goose trying to fight on that C4 kill straight away, yet again, but couldn't. Sadly for him. And then that's one thing that I find with All-Stars, they could have got punished from a heavy roam. Then Ogre getting punished, most likely know that Ogre is around there. getting the pick onto the Wamai, which is not good. Yet again, Ogre was the bane of their side for that defense as well.
And they're just
That's
waiting.
good to see that he's out.
Patiently waiting.
So that O7's going to try to do. They're only man down. You don't need 5 men to defend this whole site, because it is, yeah, again.
You just need Ogre. You just need Ogre to defend this side.
Ogre almost did it all by himself, to be fair. Hero play. But he's now down. But then all they need to do is rely onto the mirror windows, hold your place, and get those fires, get those picks. And this is where someone like Max should really be like stepping up to the plate.
And he will.
Hold his crossfire, get his pick. I feel like as soon as Max gets the 1 pick, he's fine.
Yes.
So he needs to just get that
He's
crossfire
big
with
in
Yo-Yo,
there.
which they have established. If he's established his crossfires, he knows no one's bunker. And they're gonna go for a full send over the blue bunker yet again, but then Rocket's gonna go to bunker door to set up for the Ying push against the Warden though, however. So this is gonna be gun skill and seeing if he can be picked off. He's behind the shield, gonna wait. Yeah, again, already he has glasses, but they can trade from Casey and Cody. And Max finally getting his pick on the Ying, but then Buck's sneaking up, counter the pick, 2v3 situation here. We've got the bunker with the Ash just lurking. But Mirror with the pick one, but No Name gets the pick back onto Goose. And then Saftig holding the angle from the fire. Boogie sadly just ran straight into him. He could have tried to isolate the gunfight onto No Name with had diffuser when Ash was just waiting there, but I don't know if Boogie had the intel. That's 2 defenses they lost on basement.
I really would love to like. I really would like to love the comms on that round.
The comms on all sides must have been decent to push up.
The timing. I'm seeing the replay right now, and the timing is like very good. Like they're all pushing at the same time. There were a few problems, but it was a very nice push at the end.
That's all you can ask for. At the end of the day, they got the reflex, they played together, and that's why we mentioned not to snooze on All-Stars when it comes to attack. Now we thought that 07 has made improvements, but they aren't the only one. Also showing why they want to stay as first team. Gonna opt for the shield and trophy. Same sort of defense as All-Stars, just minus the castle, which tends to be a viable option when it comes to the defense for Wamai. Now, how's All-Stars actually going to take this? Are they going to take small tower over? Nope. Small tower's being left alone. They're going to go very currently one-dimensional here. So yeah, but no, they're going to get some sort of action. Going to get into armory if they can. Going to go for one sort of take with the Buck as a crossfire onto kids. So they are going with some cross angles. This is what's needed, but Ogie getting a pick again. Then gets punished by the cap. Then Buck, Goose couldn't find the pick there. Buck going straight onto the roof. I don't know if they've kind of like got them over, trying to re-establish where they are, because they have got a mute shotgun in cubby waiting for them. And they must know this, considering that they're mute jammed everything there. And yep, they've got No Name watching from below, watching all the cross angles there. Now, almost got the pick onto Boogie. Boogie knowing he's there now, just waiting for the Ash to make his charge. I don't know where Boogie's going to try to play C4 there. He tried getting his pick, but didn't. However, now Buck below. Gonna punish the Buck with an SMG. Ash is just waiting. Saftig realistically should be trying to play together off of each other here, but they're not. But Boogie getting the pick on the Saftig.
What is going on?
Boogie playing this game of his life with Cubby, not giving anything up, but Max with the push and the kill onto the Ash. Last alone, Cody. Now there's a big back in attic, maybe signifying that he's in attic here. And now they know with this biggest bang of his life, they're just holding angles, playing together, not playing over aggro apart from KZ on that window there. Just waiting, holding the angles, playing together. That's the main thing that they should be doing here. Now they got the sound call that he just jumped in. And they're just waiting, holding, got the shotgun waiting for him. As soon as he swings, Mute is just going to get punished with the shotgun. Oh, Cody can't exactly move out of there. He's going to try pick onto Games, but then the shotgun's going to wait for his fate. I feel like Boogie should get the pick here, but you never know. All three of them literally watching, waiting, like a pack of hyenas on a lion. Boogie swing with a one shotgun shell, dead. That's all she wrote.
And that's it.
And Max picking them off. But good round from Boogie there, holding his ground. Had no right of winning any of that. But sadly, they just gave him ones. They didn't push together, they didn't hold off. As soon as Buck shot that open, and another thing, Ash should have charged in. And it should have just been a lot of fire, a lot of gunfire. Maybe Gridlock throwing his charges in or whatever. It should have been a lot of util dump and a lot of actual presence, but they did not do any of that. They just played solo, which was the opposite of what they were doing the whole time.
Yeah.
I thought that's the one reason why they lost that. If they played a bit more together, with the execute, they should have got it. The push to get Ogre out was perfect. That was good. They used the body to then get the refrag. But now we're going to see them go meeting, which is the hold that Allstars couldn't do. And they only got a one try of it though. And they opted for the meeting instead of their basement, considering they lost it twice.
But we got Maestro now. We got Maestro now. And Castle.
We got Maestro for meeting, yeah.
Kanta
the Maestro Castle.
Kanta on Montagne. Saftig on Ying. And Gridlock with no name. I think I know where this goes.
They're gonna go big tower over here this time.
Let's see.
Now the question is, have they got? They're gonna get some. Yeah, okay, they're gonna get Monty to come in from bedroom most likely. Get the presence. Yep. They're dropping diffuser outside by white van. And they're just gonna get some presence in. Make sure they're known. Get the ass in gear basically. Whilst they've also getting the attack. Oh, they're actually going to go for a full send on top floor here. They're going to get some big towers with 2-2-1 with the cut off of Ying. Saftig probably going to blind the run in when the present zone time is right. Good sort of take to see from Allstars here to counteract this defense. Is quite ideal for them.
Saftig just waiting for the ping.
Gonna just wait. Then there is also a Mute waiting with a shotgun right below. And realistically, Mute should win this fight 10 out of 10 times.
I think it's so hard to defend Meeting Hall. Not only that you have like two bomb sites that are very large open, but there's so many angles that you need to hold.
So many angles, so many everything. But then that's also why you just play passive. Hold your top floor as long as you can. Try to get a pick or two, especially if you get that back or that vertical off the board. Now the Monty is a bit of a, but Goose straight away onto the Thermite. Big pick for the Thermite to be dead straight away. Then Ying manages to get in through the smoke cover. Oh, he's gonna get punched with kids, but no, he doesn't. He misses the C4. Getting the wall bang onto Ogre and Cody getting Max. And Castle are dead now. That's the perfect sort of execute what they're waiting for to get the top floor control established. Now they've got 4 people alive. They don't need to overextend here. They can re-drone, a minute 5 seconds left. As long as they re-drone, get their positions, they got a Monty on the board. They can drop Hatch and Monty and just give the presence there. Depends what sort of take they're going to go for here. And a perfect get Goose off now is just Mutes left alone. Boogie, will he be able to get a clutch here? Does not find the Monty. What are these pings, by the way?
I think the pings are fine.
They are a little bit high. FPS bug. No. What?
We call rehos.
No. They're called in tech.
Alright, we'll do a little short game break here.
Name a better duo 07 FPS bugs. To be honest, it did happen in Alaska. It is Siege. This is why I've taken a break from it.
But maybe we will try to look up. What servers have you hosted on? Was it the EU West?
West, yeah. West is better server.
We are all from the West, so the most of the All-Stars are from UK, and we got one Finnish or Sweden. We got one Sweden, one from Norway.
If there's one thing I
You just really called no name Swedish.
No, something is Swedish.
Okay,
something is
no
actually
names.
He's Swedish.
No names from Finland.
Yeah, no name is Finland. We got Kanta, Cody, and
don't
Rocket.
ever call them anything else other than Finnish.
It's the same with the. I don't know who that was. There was somebody who told me that Russian and Ukraine is the same country because the language sounds the same. I told them never tell a Russian or a Ukraine that they're like Russian or Ukraine. Ask them first.
Russian, Ukraine, Romanian, I believe as well, and Polish, and stuff around that sort of area, like Western Europe, have similar words, and they have words that are actually technically the same, with the same meaning, but at the same time, like for example, kurwa in Polish is it means something a little bit different in Russian.
But you gotta think about
You have a few
that
spare
not
hours.
all stars they're all speaking
I'd love to
English,
show the
okay?
details of how this
But
device is a
on
masterpiece of design.
07 we
Critical
actually got
independent
5 Germans
gearboxes
or 4
enabling 0 to 20
Germans
in
and
under
1
4
English.
seconds.
So
10
I know there are
kilometers
some
of internal
times
wiring.
where 07
1100
just
expertly
they are just
machined
talking on
panels
German,
and components.
don't know what's
What's
even, and the one English doesn't know even like it's Guzik,
Do the job.
Goose.
They all speak in when it comes to game, they all do speak in English, because obviously their IGL, which is Goose, is English, so they have to understand English, and they do keep it good. Obviously they do a little bit of German here and there when it comes to like between.
When they're talking fast, when they're trying to talk fast.
When Max is angry, there you go. Instant German. But they've opted to go basement here, trying to correct their wrongs. They've gone with no mirror this time, opting for more util. Now Ogre is actually off of the Wamai this time, going on to the Warden to try play the shield better than Max, basically. Letting Max have a bit more like freedom with his position. I think that's what the option is. They've gone 5 man though, 5 men just in basement. Max most likely is going to go onto basement stairs and play a bit aggro, bait back. But opting not to. They're going to go for a straight take straight away when it comes to top floor. Actually drawing that out straight away this time. By looks like they already have top floor presence established. They know what's free, what's not. They got no lurkers this time. They're just most likely Goose's call here because he needs the IGL. Just saying that bring the Cade. We're gonna hold this hatch like no tomorrow because these guys love to take blue bunker.
And we don't got Romas. We don't got Romas.
They're
But
not overextending this time.
I think Ogre will rotate like in the late round. I think there will be somebody.
If they aren't gonna be doing any picks or this and that, then go full laundry freezer. Then yeah, a flank could be established here. They haven't got a nomad. They probably will have like a flank drone here and there. But Gridlock is imperfect and perfect, which is why no name likes him. We'll see what sort of things he'll use and what he'll do. Now, do they have? Yeah, they have 4 impact EMPs. Obviously 2, 3 in pocket. But then Max winning this one, getting the pick straight on to the Ying. This is a big pick for the execute. Now they don't actually have any util to execute on here.
What a nice shot from Cody there. Another one with Cody.
Cody just solo.
And he gets punished.
Then
Max with the second.
Few more of his own. Max is there's 3 picks for him this round. He's making himself known this time.
Max is back. He is back.
Oh, he's going for the ace now, Maxis. He's gonna try and get a positive KD for his scrim. Lead KD now. That's what he's aiming for. But we got a bug luck and round in laundry. But Goose gets punished by Cantor. Now they do know where the last two is. One's gonna be holding the bunker. And it's just gonna hold. Max not finding this one, but No Name getting his pick.
Oh.
And his second. GG's, good half. Allstars coming from behind with a decent average defense to a very solid attack.
Yeah. Now we
We're gonna
will
be seeing Allstars taking it.
Now we will go to Nighthaven Labs. We'll have a short break, like 5 minutes, 10 minutes max.
A short 5-minute break, come back and be back doing the good casting that we are.
GPS satellites, unmanned drones, fucking laser sights. The more crutches you have, the more it hurts when they're kicked out from under you. If there's one thing I know for sure, it's that a 6-inch blade never loses reception.
When I was little, my Savta taught me that silence was a woman's best garment. But I have to admit, I never really took her advice to heart.
When you mix fuel, metal oxide, and metal powder in just the right way, it burns at 2,000 degrees Celsius. Hot enough to cut through nearly any barrier known to man. Throw some C4 into the mix, and you've got one hell of a combination.
If you have a few spare hours, I'd love to share the details of how this device is a masterpiece of design. Quadruple independent gearboxes enabling 0 to 20 in under 4 seconds. 10 kilometers of internal wiring, 1,100 expertly machined hand-assembled components, flawless control at over 300 meters. What all my team needs to know is, does it do the job, or doesn't it? And let me tell you right now, it does the job.
Do you know what an artist and a sniper have in common? Details. Like when a touch of color is out of place. When a shadow does not match with its surroundings. Or when a shape is not where it is supposed to be. The only difference is the stakes. Mine are higher.
I know what you're wondering. What's in the canister? I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you. I'm only mucking about. Relax. As for what's in the canister, it's best you don't ask.
What the hell are they doing out of position? I don't think anyone deserves to go out. Crap, that's gotta be it. Anyone comes through that door, go get them. Big old crap. Son of a bitch, we won't take the ground. Get down there. Hey, I heard something. Wait, what do you mean everything? Said the couple guys. Fuck. Wait, you see that? Get ready. The camera feed went down. Ready. Oh, hell, you're dead.
Amateurs.
In a life-threatening situation, the average person's heartbeat can be upwards of 175 beats per minute. A well-trained tango is able to stay cool, keep calm. Their heart rates can be 70 to 100 beats per minute. But by the time I'm done, that number goes down to 0.
I've learned from experience that the place to save lives is in the field, not an office. And sometimes, the only way to save a life is to take one.
I trust that the ceramic trauma plate I'm wearing will stop a .357 Magnum round traveling at 490 meters per second. I trust myself not to move, not to flinch. I trust my teammates. And they trust me.
These soldiers think their training will keep them alive. They break down doors and come through windows, weapons drawn. But it's too late. They forgot the first rule of survival. A real hunter always watches where he steps.
And hello, welcome back everyone. Thank you for all your patience. Just getting ready for the second map. Of course, everyone's in, just waiting for 07 to say that they're ready. And we'll get this show on the road. Remember, this is Allstars pick now. And they've already won the map on Oregon. So that's 07's pick. So we'll be able to see if Allstars is going to do better when it comes to Nighthaven. The start was very good, but the end of it was sloppy, sadly. Don't know if that's more towards All-Stars as a sort of attacks, or is this the overview of the defenses for 07? Now, I'm definitely expecting another Solus bad when it comes to All-Stars, I can't lie. I feel like the one scrim that, I don't know if they scrimmed against All-Stars, but one scrim that Max got like an ace from running out with the certain Solus because he knew where the claymores was and everything like that was a bit of a pain for them. About you guys are falling at the first hurdle. So Casey's just keep saying stuff. We see we have Ying gone, Doka Bay yet again. Also tend to just go for Doki and
but they've been Ying now because they seen that Ying was very, very strong on the All-Stars attack.
Yeah, but the ironic thing is, 07 actually utilized Ying more when it comes to the flashes.
If Solus was not banned, I think Max will do way more kills because he's like Solo's main. What I've seen.
He does play Solus well, but he's not like obligated to play Solus all the time. But same defense bans when it comes to both teams, but then changing up their ban from last map to Ying, just because most likely not going to use Ying, not going to utilize her, or they just again, as much as the utilization for Ying was better on 07 side, I feel like they do worse against the Ying, most likely. Hence why for the ban. Now first one they're going to opt for basement.
And we gotta say that Allstars have won the last map, right?
7-4.
Yes.
Won the last map down. That it's going to be intriguing because basement is a semi-popular site, not really popular on comp Nighthaven here, and ironically they didn't win a single basement site on Oregon.
What I want to say with that is Allstars won the map 07 picked, and now they are on their own map.
That is true. The question is, how is it going to affect them? No, I don't think it'd be too big of a deal because I know 07 can play Nighthaven.
They can.
But I know
they can. They are pretty good. They're pretty good at Nighthaven.
It's one of the weaker maps for certain people. For example, Max. Max has a on and off love-hate relationship with Nighthaven. Ironically, he can do well when it comes to fragging, but then he doesn't like the map. So they're going to go for a open sort of defense here. This is what I was expecting with Oregon defense on basement. I was expecting them to play open and play aggro on roam and then just drop back. Because that's what they are good at. And what they can be good at. As you see, Ogre's going to just waste time going to IT now with the Lion Scan coming out from Cantor. Going to just take the Rafters control, so they now have control for the hatch. But first pick on Ogre, straight onto Cody. That's the ace down and out. That's the cut off done. And the fuse is in hands of Cody as well. Gonna get some pre-fires down, but does not get the pick. Backing up, waiting to see if there's anyone else. But then gonna try to get the pick onto Lion. Lights him up for 50. Good sort of defense, sort of aim for Ogre. And now you got fucking Max on the roam, getting the Saftig, punishing him.
But he stays on.
He stays on to it's good fallback because he didn't have to go down the hatch there. Can probably look to go up blue. Gonna probably go up IT maybe? Oh, but Lion's waiting for him.
Oh, don't go up these stairs.
He's been misdroned. He's been misdroned. He can get a free pick here, and he gets the down. He doesn't need to confirm.
On Max with the second.
The bad C4 kill. He doesn't know the line's downed.
Oh no.
The last one alive, no name in lounge. He's going into games now. Max is going to try confirm, but misses his first bullet, gets the second. And now no name's going to watch the cut off, try to get the default, but now that gives him away. But Max did not hear.
And he got the diffuser.
He's still at the diffuser, going to wait for it. So Osa dead. Single-handedly
4K. Max is back on map 2.
And I can bet you in this thing, he's gonna be saying, "I hate this map so much. I hate it. Why are you playing it? Why are you playing it?" Because that's the sad thing. Max, he doesn't like the map, but he does well in it. So it's sad to see because it's ironic. Because realistically, why would you play a map that you're gonna be good at because of a player being so good? You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know if that was misdroning on the side of Allstars, but he definitely could have hit some shots, could have hit some better refrags if they maybe just hit their shots.
The thing is, Ogre 07, they played very, like, there was a lot of scrims on Nighthaven Labs. I don't know about Allstars, I don't know like the exact amount that Allstars played on Nighthaven Labs, But I know for fact that 07 is not bad at all at Nighthaven. I would not even wonder if they will win this map.
I wouldn't be surprised because of the amount of times they have scrimmed it. They have unironically played this map quite a lot at the start when Goose first came in, and it was mostly because of myself wanting Nighthaven to be played, as well as Nighthaven is just a really good map overall. I love the map. So many verticals you can make, so many different ways you can attack it, and that's one of the reasons why I like this map. That's one of the reasons why I don't like that villa's got taken out, because it's the same verticals as that. Then you're going to see them going to go for a generic take here. Going to get the IT wall open. I think they're going to do 2-2-1. 2-2-1 split take here with Cody playing the ace to get the position open.
Ooh, what
Get the
is
first pick on the
KZ
KZ. KZ mute SMG 11 versus Thermite.
Yeah, but jumping in front of open breach is a high risk. Is a high risk.
I don't think KZ should have been there end off really. He's got an SMG 11 playing long angles. But either way, he got punished from it. But then Max is right below, trying to get Rapha's control back. But the drone has been spotted him. They know where he is, but he's going to fall back without even knowing he's got spotted. He's going to play passive, play it easy. That's good to see. Get the first pick on the drone hole. Goose on the drone hole to Lion Canter. Whereas Safton getting the pick straight back. For one of the rattiest kills he's ever been gotten. But then they're onto Ogre, making it 2v4. They know that one's off site. They're both bunched up now. As long as they got the diffuser that side, they have, and it's a 4v1 situation. Goose very much down and out. Could have nothing to do with that. It's getting a lot. Safton could have easily got a bet the headshot there. But making it known that that one round was probably saying that they're saying it's a fluke.
Yeah.
But it's not.
Now it's a 1-1.
They've gone straight to control room. This is exactly what I want to see. Control room being statistically the best site on this map. This is why I love it, because it's yet again so many vertical angles. Now I want to see if they're going to use a C4, which they are using the C4 strat here. They're going to be doing that, most likely playing above. Going to use the vault cams and the hatches to fall back to get some C4 kills.
Why is he not throwing the cam under that crate?
He hasn't thrown the cam yet.
No, he throws it up the crate, but why doesn't he just throw like below the crate?
It depends on where he's putting it. I think he put it on top garage here. But he's just most likely using a deposable cam. But what they should be doing here, which garage, fair enough, they do have some sort of welcome in. But if they're going to go for the C4 strat, which they should be with their sort of lineup, he's going to put a cam right there, yep. Where there's destructible walls, there's going to be vault cams. They're going to use everything in the power just to get the C4s, which Gax is going to play below. Oh, he is playing the kitchen. He is going to play, yep, straight away for the C4s. But they're very one-dimensional here. They're going to go for a basement. But then they have been reinforced off, but it is still open. Going to go for a basement and garage, sort of. They're not even bothering with top floor yet. Don't know if it's because Thermite didn't get open yet, but there's not any presence top. Now Thermite is going to go over to IT Breach, most likely trying to get it open. There is no EMPs. We got the Lurker Yana Cody. It's playing basement. They gotta lurk and try going launch.
They need to open the window. Oh, okay, now they're going.
Put the window, but Cody with the pick onto KZ. Now, if he did push up to be free together, but map control there.
Ooh, what
then Boogie and Goose. Then Cody's still on roam. They don't know exactly where Cody is, but he's going to be going up onto Vendin. And Can't get the pick onto Ogre. Then free frag. No, Can't get him Max. Got punished. Shouldn't have, but he did. But Boogie's going to try and look for the kill here. Now, he is going to get droned out by Cantor. He does know exactly where Boogie is. His question is, will Boogie get the pick here? If he does, it would be a big, because He needs this pick.
Oh, there's C4.
Gridlock going in. He does have the angle onto Gridlock, but he looks away. Timing it is fine. There's Cody getting the pick onto Goose, but then Gridlock just coming in and getting the pick onto Boogie. They had the round, but just didn't do anything.
Kanta is just ready to.
Kanta always puts this. Kanta's just been putting KZ since August. Just KZ. He's just trying to get into the head, I bet. If he is, it's working. Probably.
We could talk about this with Fabula actually, because he's like really into this psychological aspect of esports. It's like a very, very big thing actually. Because you're not only playing a game, you're competing every day, every hour, every minute when you play this game. You gotta concentrate, you gotta focus, you gotta think. It's like Mercedes-Benz have wrote like a blog about that esport is not esport anymore. It's like real sport. You're not like actually getting fit. You're like when you go into the gym, but mentally it's a very hard sport mentally.
It's what it always is. Every single sport has always got a mental aspect. You always get a mental block. You always get this that. This is why esports. It's like what you do in the gym. You have protein and you work out your muscles to break them and regrow them, and that's why there's such thing as muscle memory and all that sort of stuff when it comes to siege and food and shooting and everything. That's why you practice everything. Practice teamwork is one big issue when it comes to T4 teams at the start, because of you got 5 separate play styles put into a team and try to compete to get better, which these 5 players could be the world-class players, whatever, but then if they don't work on teamwork, they're not going to get out of T4. And this is what 07 could have. They do have good teamwork when they can, but it's all about the mental. Talking about teamwork, Max is getting the pick straight onto Cody. That's the Jackwater down and out. But the refrag from Saftig, great refrag there. Now, one thing I can kind of see, I can kind of see some aggressive plays on the side of 07 here. And Saftig got the pick straight away. I don't know if that's just them playing too solo. I generally think it might be a mental problem here with 07 now. I feel like they've been playing quite solo, trying to get picks, trying to make their own plays, instead of being there like, oh, I'm here, I'm doing this, can I have backup, or do we have intel here? They're not going to feed too much intel to each other, I think, and that's why they're getting punished quite early. I feel like 07's just lost the mental battle, and Allstars is capitalizing on that.
He's still not getting droned. He can do the flank. If Buck was not there.
Hazy's gone up to blue. No, he just needs to be a bit aggro here. He needs to go up, get the pick, get out. Play the numbers game. He's got Buck literally by himself. He's crawling up, trying to get the Buck, but would he actually see the Buck behind the pillar? He misses the Buck! In the middle of the goddamn room! But then he gets the pick finally, KZ. Misses the C4, but all he needs to do is go down blue, go back to site and play with your teammates. You've got a minute left on the clock. Play the cross angles. They got Vert open, they haven't actually got Breach open after. Yes, they have. They got Breach open, they haven't got much site control here. All they need to do is throw a couple smokes and get plant down. Which they do have. They have one smoke in the pocket of Rocket, which they'll probably utilise to get that Cade off the board. No name with the pick onto Boogie. And the smoke straight away, they're going to get the plant down. Boogie trying to get the C4. C4 and no name. Great C4, but the drop from IQ. Which now KZ's yet again, he's just still on the roam. He's left his team. The hard left from the double window, IQ's holding. Get the pick.
And it's 1v1.
Rocket 1v1. Rocket is in a very good situation. He's got 2 drones out as well. All he could do is just wait, utilize that. He's going to be faking most likely, but then he pushes off. He gets it. He forces the Mozzie to push off here. Mozzie now needs to play the waiting game. Now needs to just play this. He needs to hold it, and get the thermite to come. Holding it. Now he's close to the breach, playing prone angle. Does he know this? No, he doesn't. Rocket gets the kill into KZ.
What a mental game here from Rocket and KZ.
And he just gets the KZ straight away. Kanta putting KZ's like putting cream and jam on a scone. It's bound to happen, and the first tactical timeout of the whole series. 07 needs it. I feel like it's just a mental battle. What KZ did to retake was decent, but he could have done it a lot more sooner and actually been on site to help his teammates.
For sure.
Now what you're seeing is the opposite here now though. Ogre with 1 and 4, but Max with 5 and 3. The opposite of what we saw, but Ogre
No,
got a kill.
yeah, now Max is back, but
Yeah.
I don't know where's like the mistake. What's happening last 3 rounds?
I feel like for them, it's just... The sad thing is with 07, it's always been a mental battle between each other. They've always had like difficulties, like gelling at times. But then they do gel. It's just that I feel like there's too many thoughts going in at once that they're listening to too many people that Goose can't IGL probably at times. I feel like that's a big issue for them at times, and it is just a simple thing. I'm not saying they do have egos, like massive, but the simple thing with when it comes to playing with, and you're not the IGL, is put your ego aside and listen. And it could be as simple as that for 07. As long as they listen, fix their mistakes here, they've got the next round under bags. Now they're not going to be fully reinforcing rafters, so they don't have to deal with it. The mute jam are going to do basically nothing for that wall, but it's better than nothing. You should have probably mute jammed a bit more to the left to make sure that there's a wall that he wants to keep jammed is actually jammed instead. Now, I want to see Cantor's always gone from Rafter's window, got Rafter's control when he can, but would he die to the drone hole again? That's the main issue. Don't think he knew the drone hole existed. I kind of want to see another drone hole kill. The main thing. But we've got the 2 mirror windows facing towards IT, going to be playing for the IT/connector defense, which is a generic take. Normally when you see Nighthaven they do a 2-2-1. You might have 2 on IT, 2 connector and 1 lurking. But then sometimes it can be changed. That's like a generic take when it comes to Nighthaven. My question is, will we see this? The IT breach opens straight away. C4 wasted on the side of Goose. Sadly. 2 of Midas holding up, laying discs. I want to see what sort of take they're going to do, because they're kind of like waiting, biding their time. Do have Max on the roam below. Ready to get the... He has a right position to get Buck here. Now, will he actually be able to get the Buck kill in? Mirror! Well done. Staff take on to Boogie. Oh god, I'm dying.
With this C4, Max got him.
Perfect D4 kill, demonstrated by Valk cams on this map. It can be devastating. It's better Cali, but Cody surrounds a Goose Seeker. Don't know what he's doing. His mirror window, yeah, mirror window's open. That makes sense. But now we got KZ playing close. But Saftic get the pick onto IT, and they get the default plan, but they do not have diffuser over the default. Pillar's dead. KZ not covering for the take onto IQ here.
They know
and will he
where
be able to get the pick? As long as he gets the pick onto IQ, he's got the pick. No, Saftic. KZ, yeah, again, like, he got the swing onto Pillar, great, but then he didn't cover his teammate. IQ just walked in, got the pick, and then just walked out. Straight into Pillar, then got the pick onto KZ. Yeah, again, that's like some sort of teamwork that could be better.
It's just pick by pick by pick by pick by pick.
Yeah.
Also, it's working like they're working through 07.
They're seeing the gap and they're taking it, or they're sort of forcing it. And then I'm not gonna lie, Cody, he made his gap and he made it work. He forced it through. He got the one way basically through the mirror window because of how Mirror's positioning was. Got the pick. That's what Cody does decently though. He does find those angles and he does find the picks. And as you see, they are utilising Cody as a good second entry here, or first. I think he's second with the ace.
Cody is the second entry.
Yes. So they are utilising what I said, which is good.
Oh no, Casey. You can get him. Get him, boy.
But with a drone. But I want to see another 07 win here.
We got a
07 really needs. They are going to get Monty, which last time 07 found a bit difficult. But then they got to realise that there's a Monty on the board. There's going to be one less gun to deal with. Just worry about that. They got a Monty, what's it called, Glass. They might just go for a rush here.
This is what I thought. This is what I thought.
But then Glass isn't set up for the rush.
They can't decide which to open first.
I think they need to worry about where Glass is first.
Yeah, but Boogie doesn't have something to ban it.
But I don't know why Glass is just chilling. He's taking his time.
He want to.
Okay, he's joining his team.
I know what they want to do.
Yeah, they're probably gonna smoke plant. They get ready. Boogie with the bandit trick though is instantly getting rid of them. Perfect bandit trick Boogie. Oh, never mind. No, wrong wall. And now the carnage continues, but Max on Saftig, that's the lurker dead. Are gonna get the Monty, but then do they have? They have lots of 6 smokes to start utilising here. Now will they actually throw them? But no, they're actually gonna get the plant behind the Monty. But Glaz is pushing in. Why is Glaz pushing in? But never mind, that Glaz would have been able to save them now if they got smokes and everything. But he just decided to push in.
What they want to do now? They need to do something.
And they've got one C4 here that's going to be starting to defuse. Watch Monty. Watch the guns.
Oh no.
They're just losing gunfire to gunfire. Two
with the C4!
Watch the picks. Nice. Good retake from 07. Finally getting another round on the board before the attacking stage.
He needed...
Casey.
Like they needed... This was the wrong like place of the diffuser put down. They just needed to put it way more to the right, and everything will be fine.
If they utilised it a little bit better, well, that C4.
The idea was good. The idea was good.
It was a good idea. I like the execute, but then like they planned a bit too close to the wall.
Yes, this is what I meant.
They didn't have the map controller to watch for that. But yeah, 4-2 split on attack on Nighthaven, and I'm like, if the Allstars end up losing, I don't see why. Like realistically, the Allstars have all the advantage here. It's Nighthaven. It is the defender side of the map. We're a defender side of the meta, and you are 4-2 out. Realistically, you should be sweeping here. 7-3. Realistically, 7-3, 7-4.
I will wish so much that 07 is getting the next 6 rounds, 5 rounds.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm really wanting the third map.
Yes, me too.
But then 07 is just sadly in a rock and a hard place, sadly right now.
But Bang will be very nice to see. I would like to see.
Bank will be very nice. It's a very large map, and that's when teamwork is very key in Bank. But we get a bit ahead of ourselves now. we got Nighthaven to sort out first. They're just bringing in lots of pistol shots, just making them low.
Me too. I was very confused.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's Jaeger.
Oh wait, he's already inside.
There's no one in sight.
No, he's like, he wants to go fast.
They're going to be just going default. They're not doing too fast or too slow. Establishing some sort of dominance in here, but they haven't got any EMPs on the side here, which is a big disadvantage. I can't lie. But they have got the IQ from below, so Casey has got the wall, so they can start getting connected wall open here. They have got their main breacher, that is Boogie, actually coming over to open the wall up. Ooh. One tap from No Name onto Max. Where was that? No Name bringing out his wall hacks.
Oh, another one. Ah, it was the rear. Okay.
Take his Moss Files. Ogre onto Cody though, making it good that he's got the picks. And the ace getting in the mirror window, that's a perfect sort of execution for that. They have got a lot of vertical control now. Ogre from below. Making sure that no one's behind pillar so they can start the execute for pillar. Now my question is, are they going to get KZ to get that IT, which seems like they are. Which he can't hit his bullet, there we go. So IT wall can be open now. So it's all he needs to do is get Goose to open up IT, and then maybe KZ to lurk into blue. I'm trying to see if this is going to happen. Now Phantom Pressure is going to be established with IT breach open. But then one's got downed Ogre from a long angle, one from pillar. But they have actually going to do it. They're going to do a 3-1 take. So the Phantom Pressure from Goose, actually no, it's full pressure coming over. Going to watch the Wamai to make sure. But does he know Wamai's in rafters? That is the main issue. Knowing him yet again with another 1-tap. But Goose pushing up, getting 2. But he does know that Wamai's there. Gets pistol shots on him though. But Boogie with the diffuser down. And with Cantor's actually shotgun up.
Whoa.
That's what he was using pistol.
Whoa.
Cantor using M870 to pick up the dust. Why is Cantor M870?
I was wondering why there were so many pistol shots from IQ,
understand.
but it was not IQ, it was actually Jäger.
KZ, where you IQ?
He's just annoying.
He's just constantly picking on KZ. I feel bad for the guy.
This is the mental we talked about before.
I feel like, yeah, as I said, like, I wouldn't be surprised if they've muted everyone on Allstars.
Yeah, me neither.
Like that's one way that you counter mental, counter trash talk, or counter a little bit of digs here and there. Which, if you couldn't tell everyone in the stream, Cantor may or may not be having a little bit of dig at KZ every single round, even if 07 win the round. he just types KZ. I don't know why, but we see Cantor actually using pistol again. Oh, but he is actually using the 416 carbine now.
Okay. Look, but look, we got Max on IQ, we got Goose on Ace, now switching. Ogre on Demus. Okay.
For basement side. Okay.
What's Cantor's main weapon? I want to see his main weapon.
It's 416 carbine. It's his AR. Cantor's using the AR.
Yeah.
But he's playing mind games now. He's using his pistol, so they think he's shotgun.
Yeah.
He's really going for the mind games here.
But do you
I
think
don't
they really
think they
care?
know.
Do you really think they care?
I mean, realistically, you're going to try to play long angles against a shotgun. So, if you think about it, if they don't have intel that is a 416, realistically, they're going to try to play long angles against a shotgun and then get fucked. I feel like that's what he's trying to aim at. It's either that, or he was messing around in custom beforehand and accidentally chose that gun.
But we don't got any Romans. We just got the
Yeah, it is
stairholders.
basement site, but they do have a ram. Realistically, he's going to get into there. He's going to get vertical open very quickly with the rams. And yeah, they're just going to make sure the Deimos bugs is going to be found. And they do have live intel on the Deimos as well, as you know, with the new operator. But then they got Cantor playing by himself, playing in blue. But Max is going to try to find that gunfight. He's watching the angle, but he's going to get punished. Is Ram going to get punished from Jäger? No, Jäger just pushes back. But then KZ.
And KZ against Cantor.
KZ getting the pick onto Cantor. Cantor's very disappointed as well, but Rocket onto KZ. Nomad down and out for the counter. I think before any jabs was there. But they have got the vertical presence, and they have actually got one of them will C4 on the hands of Saftik here that they have to worry about. They do have slight advantage though on count, considering that they do have fully healed operators compared to Rocket with his 50/60 HP. Valkyrie getting yet again scanned by Deimos. Deimos not liking the Valkyrie today. But he knows there's a mirror window down here, watching the pillar, and they're just waiting. All Stars need to do now, they've got 45 seconds left on the clock. Play patient, watch your angles. They've got everything controlled, they've got everything they need. Realistically, they don't need to play aggro here.
30 seconds left. Whole breach open.
Finally got the wall open. Valkyrie on the mirror window, watching the breach. And Deimos is trying to play for the mirror here, but probably not going to get the pick. Mirror should realistically be winning this. Boogie dead from Cody with the Valkyrie. But he's still holding verticals, Goose, but not able to find the pick. And gets another. Gonna hold the vertical, but then Stafftig should have a C4 still. Does he not? No, he doesn't. Gonna have to push up. Verticals watch, but no. Suicide play. Getting the pick. Goose not being able to get him in time, sadly. And round lost. 6-2, match point. Now, for some reason, Allstars strike me as a kitchen team. And they are!
All 7 needs to come back. We need to see the third map.
Yeah. So, kitchen cafeteria is a bit of a touchy one. Because it is relatively difficult if you go against a team that knows how to attack. That it's quite difficult to hold because there's not a lot of vertical you can hold here when it comes to exactly on the site, and there's a lot of angles that can be held that you can just literally have to play suicide positions. And this might be why All-Stars like it, because there is certain people on the team, for example Cody and Saftig, both have the ability just to hold, and that might be what they're going to utilize.
They are so patient. They are so patient. I couldn't do that. The thing is, why would you not pick mirror on kitchen?
Because mirror's not really viable in here. Like, there's so much, like, some decent verticals, for example, on this whole site that mirror windows would be useless. Because most teams, if not every team, is going to just get vertical presence, going to shoot your mirrors open, and then where are you going to hide? Realistically, most teams want to get a lounge extension, which they are not doing.
Okay. Yeah.
But they're going to get some sort of presence. They're going to play very, very passive here. They're going to get no name on the shield this time, though.
Oh, we forgot about the angle.
Punished. No, do they know he's down? Yes, they do. They droned him out. They're going to try to get
this C4 is crazy. But they don't throw.
They can't confirm it, but Cody with the cleanup crew getting the res up, but then getting fall down and get both of them. Hazy showing why his balls are bigger. Absolutely punishing Cody for the res. That is a 3v3. The last 2 is around.
That was so risky to jump down there.
No, it was needed. As long as if they knew Cody was doing that, which he did, it was needed.
Oh, it's
risky, but worth it. C4 from Mute is gonna not be effective most likely because he. Oh no, maybe he might be able to get the Flores if he goes for it. Question is, it's probably. I think he froze the C4. He froze the C4. Mute tried to detonate it, but it's frozen.
No.
His teammate may have just stopped him from getting a kill there. Gonna rotate onto kitchen window, however.
I think he shot the C4.
Using him to get rid of him on B bomb. If he waited, getting a bit of kitchen door control, he would have been able to get that Mute flushed out. Then they have no EMPs and they have a Mute jammer that they have to deal with on main breach. Now all they need to do is get the vertical on that, which they do, and shoot it. But will KZ be able to do that? Seems like he knows his Mute jam now. I'm gonna wait for KZ to shoot. I'm gonna drone out, 40 seconds left, and that's perfectly fine, perfectly done.
Oh.
Last second though, frozen. But that was his second to last one. And he only has one more, so he can but he doesn't deny it in time. Playing close shotgun out of a rocket might get the pick onto Flores.
Don't
There's
pick
still
that
some
shotgun.
vertical presence.
Goose.
He's gonna have to do something. He's gonna have to do something here. There's like no presence here because there's still got a person playing on vert. Now they have got a plant being done, but they haven't got any cover. The plant is gonna get shot.
Oh.
Operators, you have run out of time.
Sadly, Allstars showing why Nighthaven is their map and why they chose it. Canter with the free low. Traffic with the KZ. Traffic piping up now. Okay.
And that's it. It's a 2-0 for Team Allstars. GG's.
Thank you all for coming.
It was a pretty good game. Thank you all for coming. But we got Team UAIM versus Team Lock-In on the 8th
GPS
May.
satellites.
Same time,
Drones,
20 CST.
fucking laser
Don't miss that
sights.
out.
The more
Bye.
crutches you have, the more it hurts when they're kicked out from under you. If there's one thing I know for sure, it's that a 6-inch blade never loses reception.
When I was little, my Savta taught me that silence was a woman's best garment. But I have to admit, I never really took her advice to heart.